Hello.
Good evening, sir. How are you this evening?
I'm doing okay. How are you?
I'm very well. I'm doing good. Doing good. It's good Thursday.
Good.
Uh,
Good.
just
Well,
just
happy Thursday.
well, happy Thursday to you, and welcome to another exciting evening here in the Greek and Eastern kingdoms battling that we're gonna do. Let's see. I believe it was your turn to do
Nope.
the recap. No, is it? Are you sure?
Nope. Yeah.
Oh, I
All
guess.
right. Here. All right. I'll do it. So these guys up here at top, they're the Greeks, and those guys at the bottom, they are the Persians. The guys behind the hill, he ain't looking too hot. And history says he lost. So here we go. Let's fight. How was that?
It's like you. It's like the night before every book report ever. Uh, you see, Long
I
John
work for.
Silver.
Yeah. Well, I work for a bunch of high school kids now, so that's my life is listening to them talk about half-assing stuff in school. So,
America.
well,
Well,
most of them are starting college this year, so we'll see how that goes.
that's true. That's true. It is a different time now. Well, fear not. I have done some preliminary research on this, and I will be happy to partake with you and with everybody this evening. The Battle of Plataea, which is our third week here, our third scenario out of the 21 in the Greeks and the Eastern Kingdom expansion.
One.
21, indeed. So where to begin? Well, the prelude to this is so this takes place after, clearly after the marathon battle that we did a couple weeks ago, before our little interlude over to Syracuse. But now
2
we're
weeks to be exact.
That's right, 2 weeks to be exact. We are now back on the Peloponnese. The Persian, the Greco-Persian War continues, and here we see the Persians have, at this point, they have essentially attacked Athens. They have burned Athens, and now they have drawn back to the northwest, about 40 miles northwest of Athens, into a mountain range here, just at the foot of these mountains near the plains of in the town of Plataea. This is also the first time that we see, or at least on the largest scale, we see the the coalition of forces of all the various Greek city-states. We have Corinth and Athens and Sparta will be the leader here in this situation here. In the Greek corner, we've got Pausanius, who is our Spartan leader, and he has brought his, depending on how they break down the numbers, essentially his force is something on the order of 45,000. So he's just under half of the total forces that were brought to bear by the Greeks here. So he brought the lion's share of it. And on the left flank we have Aristides, and he is the Athenian general, and he's kind of the second in command, but these are his Athenian forces on the left flank. And there's a hodgepodge of various light infantry units that are sort of abstracted here, as we can see with the light bowmen and the light units there in the center. But the heavy hitters are on each of these wings. The Persians, however, on their side of the battle, they have Mardonius, and Mardonius has marched his units, has marched his armies from Athens, and what they're attempting to do is they've set up this battle line, and they're trying to draw in the Greeks. They're trying to draw in the Spartans, and what they want to do is bring them onto these plains, surround them, and just knock them out. But the Greeks are smarter than that. They understand that this is the plan. So what they've done here is they've drawn up to the foot of the mountains, sort of taking the high ground. If we're using a Revenge of the Sith metaphor here, yes, they have taken the high grounds and
Never attack somebody who has the high ground.
exactly,
Never
exactly.
work.
But what ends up happening is we get a stalemate for something on the order of a week and a half, about 10 or 11 days. And the Greeks realize that, well, they're trying to sucker us into fighting, and the Persians are like, well, we don't want to attack them. So they just kind of stare at each other. The reason that this was so successful is because both units had very good supply lines at this point. The Greeks had a good avenue of supply, as did the Persians. But what happens is Mardonius, at this point, he says, "Well, I need to break the siege somehow." So he does two things. One, he sends his cavalry units, which his actual cavalry force is headed by a gentleman by the name of Mecistius. And he sends them out to just kind of probe the lines and cause trouble on the front lines. But the unfortunately for Mecistius is he's killed, and that essentially knocks out the Persians' main cavalry force. So in this one we have in the rear guard there we have Artabazus, I think is the pronunciation. He's sort of the second in command, and he has a small medium cavalry force, and there's a light cavalry over on the right flank, but they are not very consequential because when Mecistius is killed, the rest of the Persian cavalry says, yeah, we're out. So this will be mostly an infantry battle. The other thing that Mardonius did was he sent some of those cavalry units to harass the Greek supply lines, which they were actually successful in doing. They threatened the supply lines, and so Pausanius said, we need to protect those. So he ended up pulling some of these units back towards the supply lines, and there was I guess it was fairly disorderly. So Mardonius thought, oh, we've got them in retreat, let's chase after them, which was another one of his mistakes. So he sends his units forwards, and in the ensuing battle, which was sort of unplanned, this was a completely unplanned battle at this point, in the chaos of battle, Mardonius is killed historically on the battlefield, and the Spartans managed to fight desperately, and with the help of the Athenians and all the other city-states, that coalitions managed to drive back the Persians. So the two landmarks here is this is the biggest coalition force for the Greeks, and it's also the last time that we will see the Persians fighting the Greeks on Greek soil. From this point, Artabazus will take the remaining forces in sort of an orderly retreat, and he will take them back. They'll get back on their boats, and they'll head over towards Asia Minor again. And and unfortunately this is after the Battle of Thermopylae, so we won't see the actual battle. You and I won't fight the Battle of Thermopylae until later on in the Spartan expansion. I'd hoped it was in this one, but nope, they saved that for a special one later on down the road, and that's okay, because we know what happened. We've all seen the 300, and yeah. So tonight we've got a straight up land battle with just a very minor cavalry units. Mardonius's mediums. We got Artabazus with his, and then lights. The Greeks, which I will start with the Greeks, have no cavalry, and
they've got 3 heavy infantry.
They do have, yes. So that is the significant impact of the various hoplite regiments brought in by the Athenians and the Corinthians and the Spartans. So we'll see how I can use them, because they are heavy hitters without a doubt. Let's look at the War Council for this one. I don't think there's anything aside from the hills there in the middle. We do remember that hills do not impede movement, so you can jump on top of the hill. It does affect some of the dice rolling, which we'll look at momentarily, and it also blocks line of sight for ranged combat. In this one, Plataea, the Greek army, which I will start with, will get 6 command cards, and I will move first, and you, as the Persians, will get 5 command cards.
Is this our first battle where the player on the quote-unquote north side of the map has the first turn? It's almost always the player on the southern side or bottom.
Yeah, it seems unusual, but yeah, I think it probably is, because usually you play the first game going first. So yeah, maybe this will give me some advantage that I didn't hitherto have. Don't know. Maybe. Okay, let's look at the terrain here and see. Let's just refresh our memory with how hills work. Let's see. Units battling uphill have a maximum of 2 dice. but they also get any bonuses, of course, from cards like I Am Spartacus. And if you're battling downhill or from hill to hill, as we would do in those 2 hills in front of Artabasis, then it's a max of 3 dice. And mounted, always get a max of 2 dice downhill or from hill to hill. So infantry get 3 down, and cavalry get 2. And it blocks line of sight, unless we are on intervening hill hexes. Obviously, that would not block line of sight from hill to hill. That makes sense.
But you're still, at your levels, depending on your unit type.
Yes, exactly. That's right. Well, I mean, in this situation, you would be the hill to hill, so it's still a cap at 3 dice.
Right.
Okay. I think we said the right thing there. All right. Well, then I will draw up my cards first to get us underway here. I do get 6 cards. Wow. Strategy for open. This is a tough one because up until this point we've just been staring at each other, and I don't know what I want to do to get things going. But let me see what I got here.
Oh, the cards will tell you what to do.
Speak to me, O cards.
All right, the Oracle of Delphi.
That's right. Which is only about 10 or 15 miles from here.
See? There you go.
We'll start with 2 units on the right. And let me reset all of these. There we go.
Right.
2 on the right. And it will be the Spartans right. Okay. Let's see if we can't get some hits on this bowman here. We'll do 1 die. And it forces a retreat, which you are supported, of course. Okay. This one, same target. 1 die. Nothing. All right. That is nothing for me. Great opening. To you, sir.
I will respond with Mardonius. Those units. Alright. So, firstly, our bowmen, with their range of 3, will take 2 shots at that heavy infantry. And force a retreat. Oh, actually, no. I can't, because you're both a leader and supported.
And we will ignore both of those.
Alright.
Did you want to shoot with the other one first?
Nope.
Okay.
So these mediums will attack the auxilia.
All right.
With leader support. 4 dice. A hit and a retreat.
All right. We'll take that hit and ignore the retreat and battle back with 3 dice. And get nothing.
And then the bowman will fire 2 dice at the auxilia. Another hit.
Okay.
And a retreat.
And we will ignore that retreat.
And that is our turn.
And we'll order medium troops.
got more command than you've got troops here.
That's true. All right, there, 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 and there.
So who's that unnamed fellow with your Athenian mediums over there?
I don't know. He was just, he must have been one of the other smaller city-states. Just give him a generalship. Send him out there. Go, go. All right, so everyone has moved. And now these mediums here will attack your mediums with 4 dice and leader support.
Okay.
Wow, 3 hits.
Okay. So 4 dice coming back. Not quite as good. 2 hits and a retreat.
Okay. I think we will take that retreat. Okay. And that is all for combat.
Order light troops. So those 5 units. So Exilia will move up 2. This one will move over 2. Everybody else will stand and shoot. So 2 dice at that Auxilia. Nothing. These bowmen will take some shots at those mediums back there.
Nice shot.
And this Auxilia will chuck 2 spears at those encroaching mediums.
1 hit. Let's do 3 on the right.
Cards are very generous to you. Put you where you want to be.
All right. Do this side first. See if we can eliminate him before he eliminates me with 4 dice and leader bonus. It's a hit.
First blood goes to the Greeks. Mediums may advance.
They may advance, yes, indeed. But they won't.
Okay, just want to point that out to you.
Sure. I'm going to target these Auxilia here with 4 dice plus leader bonus. Got a hit and 2 retreats.
I can ignore 1 retreat, but I can't ignore both. Auxilia, retreat 1 space.
Alright, I think that is all.
Order medium troops. Order 5 medium troops. Okay. I'll have this medium infantry attack the Greek medium infantry with 4 dice.
Okay.
A hit and 2 retreats. Let's go after the Auxilia. So, medium cavalry. They're attacking with 3 dice with a leader. The aforementioned Mardonius, who does not survive this. So let's see if I can change his history. 3 dice on your Auxilia. 2 hit. 1 hit. They're circles, aren't they?
Yeah. All right. 3 dice back, Mardonius. Just a retreat.
And I'll take it.
Okay.
Oh! Catch up, Mardonius. Let's get left behind. Bit flummoxed by my hand. That's funny. But that's what I got to work with here.
Outflank.
Ooh. Great card for your setup.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's start here against the mediums with 4 dice plus leader, or excuse me, 3 dice plus leader bonus. Just 1 hit.
Okay. 4 dice in retaliation. A hit and a retreat.
Alright. The heavies will try to exact some retribution on that. 5 dice plus leader. Oh, man. 2 hits.
A hit and an ignorable retreat. Since you have a leader.
Alright, we'll take our first hit with a leader check. It's okay. And I think we'll scoot back there. Okay. These mediums will go after your Auxilia. 4 dice and leader bonus. Just 1. Man,
2.
soften me up. Alright, and then Pausanius will attack the light bow with 5 dice. And you may evade.
You can bet your bottom. What's a Greek coin? Dinar?
Dinar, drachma, yeah, whatever. 5 dice with green circles only. Oh, good evade. Best evade.
That was. So I'm evading 2.
Yeah.
Hey, Mardonius. How's it going back here?
That is.
You see what's happening up there, don't you? That's looking pretty rough.
Yeah.
What are you going to do about that?
That is everybody. I'm drawing up. Back to you.
All right, Mardonius. Do you have a plan? Is it a good plan? Or is it a plan doomed to failure? This is a bad plan, Mardonius. Very bad plan. It's not a good plan. I do not agree with this plan. Alright. Mounted charge. Equal to command. My command is 5. I have 4.
Going for the sop and mop, huh?
Alright.
Some serious rolling of dice. Here it comes.
It is. This, like I said, this could either be an amazing plan or this is going to be a very bad plan. Alright. Mardonius is going to attack the Auxilia. 3 dice normally, but with mounted charge, I'll get to bump that up to 4. Mardonius will add a leader die to this roll. And 1 hit.
We wanted to run away, but there you go. Well, you have an option there, of course.
So medium cavalry can advance, move 1 and battle again. So going after those guys. And again, get this additional die for the entire turn.
Yes, you do.
So we go 4 more dice.
That's another one.
Here's our triangle. Over here. Artie is going to attack that medium unit. Again, with 4 dice. Leader bonus carries the day.
It does. This is going to be a quick one.
Let's see. Because here's where things get dicey. Advance. Move 1. And attack. 4 dice. With leader bonus.
3 hits.
3 hits and a retreat.
Hit. We will ignore that retreat and give it right back. Cold Steel, 5 dice with leader bonus. 4 hits.
And then leader die. Okay. Meanwhile, up here. Medium cavalry attacking your heavy infantry. 4 dice. 1 hit and a retreat.
Okay. Coming back with 5 dice and leader. 2 hits.
And light cav attacking with 2 dice. 3 because of mounted charge. 1 hit and a retreat.
Okay. Take the hit. And did I do my leader bonus on or leader check on the previous one? I don't think I did.
You did not.
Okay, so here's the first leader check. He's okay. This is current leader check. Ooh, okay. And 5 dice back with leader bonus.
That's it. Whew. Okay.
This is a bloodbath on the fields of Plataea.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
That went as well. Well, obviously not as well as it could have gone, but
Sure.
all things considered, at least we're even now.
Yes, yes. And now I have...
I don't quite feel as back into a corner as I did 2 turns ago. I see a path.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll survive at this turn first.
Alright, so I need to pick up 2 blocks. 2 blocks! Alright, so let's do that, that, and that. Alright. Let's do heavy here with Pausanius versus the Auxilia. Let's see what he can do there. 5 dice with leader bonus.
Wow.
Yeah, see?
I could have had that roll.
Yeah.
My goodness.
I wish there was a mulligan in this game.
3 dice in retaliation. With leader bonus,
Oof.
but to no avail.
Okay. He will retreat. He will. Okay. So that was strike 1. Let us throw a spite spear at Mardonius from the lights.
Those are the worst.
Here we go. 1 die.
Yeah, I was gonna say you're gonna kill a horse, and then I'm gonna watch my leader roll, and that's gonna be it right there.
Yeah. All right. We'll do the mediums here against your cav.
And they will evade.
Yeah, I figured. Okay, so 4 dice, triangles only. Just need 1. Nope.
That is a good evade.
It was.
To the hills.
All right.
Tight hills.
All right. Well, we'll give it a college try here against your mediums. 5 dice with leader bonus. Looking for that.
There you go.
Now, can I do that again or better here? I don't know, but we're going to try. Here we go. 5 dice again, leader bonus. 3.
And 1.
That's got him. Well, here it comes. Aristides, do you fall? He falls. Man, I thought... Oh, that was great. Oh, the pain.
Both these turns were just gambles. Yeah.
Dice hate me so much. Wow. Yeah, I mean, whiffing on the Auxilia, whiffing on the mediums, and then leader fails. Wow. That is the fates. Maybe I should send an oracle down to Delphi just to, see how badly things are going for me.
You say that, but I mean, it is the narrowest of victories.
Oh, sure. No, I mean, that's all anyone could ask for in a loss is a 5-4.
Yeah.
But that was really good. So let's rack them up. We will see you all on the other side. We are back with round number 2, switching sides. I'm going to see what these Persians are all about, see if I can make effective use of the cavalry, which Clearly, you changed history last time. You made an effective show of cavalry force for those Persians, which is turned the whole battle.
Glad to be of help.
Okay, seems like a dubious sort of.
So I'm getting 6 to start now as the Greek coalition.
Yep, and I'm getting 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And you are up first. Good luck.
Thank you. Good luck to you as well. 2 on the left. Be those 2. Not the most exciting of turns, I grant you.
Oh, but wait. I can make one as scintillating as that one. We'll do that. Activate leader any section.
Well, that's rife with possibilities and choices and bold moves.
Sure.
Under the stewardship of some hawk-eyed leader who is prepared to lead his forces into battle.
Uh-huh.
Or in this case, just get out from behind that hill.
Alright, it's all about the maneuvering. Back to you.
All about the maneuver.
Alright, we will do...
Just like, yeah, we don't believe all that Spartan hype.
Let's do a coordinated attack. Let's see if we can make the most of this force. Do that. Move there. And there. And that's all for moves. We will take a shot at Pausanius up here.
Well, you should.
With two volleys of dice coming at you. Nothing. And we will send the mediums here against your auxilia with 4 dice and a leader bonus. 2 hits and a retreat, which you may ignore.
We'll ignore the retreat. Take 2 hits. Dish out 3 dice for 2 hits in return.
Alright. That is all for me.
Activate 2 on the left. I wouldn't give one of those cards that allow your light units to move through other units right now. Ugh. Alright, the Auxilia, under the watchful eye of
some no-name.
Yes, no name.
We will evade that.
So 3 dice. Nothing. Aid. And over here.
A punishing attack by the Athenian hoplites.
5 dice with a leader bonus. That leader bonus carries
carries it, yeah.
Let's see.
Activate leader and 3 adjacent hexes. There we go.
Battling on a completely different side of the battlefield this time.
Mm-hmm.
You play the cards you're dealt.
Let's try this. Alright. Artabasis. We'll go after the Auxilia there.
Okay.
And he needs 2 hits. So you will get 3 plus leader bonus. Here goes. And he gets it.
He
We'll advance. Battle again. And... guess he will attack. Go for command and control first. So 3 dice there, plus leader bonus. Just 1.
They are mediums, so 4 dice in retaliation with leader bonus. 2.
Okay. And you need a leader check for me.
As do you now. So
Yes.
here's my leader check. 2 dice.
Okay. Here's my hits. And my leader check. He's okay. Alright. Now, the other medium cav will press on them. 3 dice plus leader bonus. Just 1 hit.
Leader check. And retaliation.
2 hits. Alright. And then finally, mediums against your heavies with 4 dice and leader bonus. Wipe. Oh, they're heavies, not mediums. Damn.
Yeah, that would have been fantastic
yeah.
for the other unit.
I needed 4 red squares.
Just 2. So 5 dice with leader bonus in return. Or
2.
I'm answering 2.
Alright. That is a coordinated attack. Or no, that was leadership. Okay.
Alright, well, here's a trap card that if I held on to it any much longer, I'll miss my shot. So here we go.
There you go. Clash of Shields.
Clash of Shields. All units adjacent to the enemy. Units will battle with 2 additional dice in close combat. They may not move, but they can take a momentum advance after successful close combat, and may battle again with normal battle dice. So +2 on the first attack, but a normal roll on anything they follow up on. So with that being said, there we go. Okay. So 6 dice here.
Mm-hmm.
Only blue triangles count. Should not have said that. Wow, that is a lot of retreats. So. Okay. Then over here, 7 dice against those mediums.
That is a good hit. Nice done. Nicely done.
And that Persian right flank just keeps on going.
It does. Alright.
Cavalry charging back in.
Okay. Let's see what we can do here. Start with the mediums over here against your medium infantry. We're going to get...
I'll stand. Well, not that I have a choice.
Right.
Sorry. Yep, these are units that cannot evade.
Right. 3 dice. 3 dice plus leader bonus.
Yep.
Forcing a retreat.
I can ignore 1. So I take 1. Oof. Hold on. So, let's think this through. Yeah. We'll do that.
Okay.
Risky, I know, but
He will advance, and he will, and
didn't see that coming.
And he will go after the heavies there this time.
What?
This is my sacrifice rook. So we'll do 3 dice plus leader bonus on this one. And nothing.
Retreat that I'm going to ignore.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so as expected, take that. Give you that one. Do the lights now against those heavies with 2 dice plus leader. Nothing. Three hits. Well, gives you another one. So this was a failed cavalry charge. And might as well wrap up the evening quickly with our tabasis. Oh boy. Alright, let's give it a shot. 3 plus leader bonus. Hey! It's a wipeout.
Care to follow up?
Yeah. Well, because I want to keep it. So, let me think about this. No. I mean, I want to, but it's easier for me to evade than it is to just give you a block this way. So, yeah, we'll hold up there and just take our winnings.
Okay.
All right, back to you.
I'll counterattack. Reversing the side of the field, so that means I get to order 3 units on my left. Those 3.
You will, of course, evade.
Right, 4 dice with leader bonus, which doesn't count, so just 4 dice.
All right.
Oh, the cards.
All right, we will do A line command, foot units. Okay. So, both of my light bowmen moved, so
Yeah, at least those two did. The one in
yeah,
the middle.
one didn't. Right? Yeah. And they will attack mediums here. One die, forcing an ignorable retreat.
I'll ignore it.
Okay. The other one will do the same target. Nothing. And we'll aim at Pausanius for this one. 2 dice. Nothing. Alright, that is all.
Double time. Heavy is attacking the mediums.
Okay. Bring the pain.
There is no pain. There's one hit and a retreat.
Alright. I'll give you back 4 dice plus leader bonus. 2 hits. Maybe Pausanius will fall. Maybe? Maybe?
Let's see. 2 dice for the leader check.
Oh, half.
Oh,
Very close.
alright. Mediums attacking the same target. 4 dice.
1 hit, 4 back with leader.
Dice are telling me I'm attacking the wrong units.
1 hit and 2 retreats.
To ignore one of them, but I can take. That's 1 retreat. Well, who am I to ignore? Will the oracles? I'll attack some lights now.
Really?
4 dice.
Okay, well, we'll evade that.
And of course, not a single green circle. And then finally, attack bowman there with 3 dice. And get a hit.
1 hit, and then we'll give you back 2. Nothing. The elephant killers. Inspired left leadership.
Alright. Spy your men, Mardonius. It's pretty inspiring.
Okay. Let's take some shots here. Light bow at your auxilia, 1 die. Nothing. Other light bow, same target, 1 die. Forcing a retreat. Auxilia has no target now. Alright. Do for all the marbles here, medium against Pausanius. Oh! I've always hated you!
5 dice. First strike with leader bonus. All the marbles.
All the marbles. 1 hit!
No! No! Denied!
Yes.
Denied.
Right. Alright, 4 back with leader bonus. 2 hits.
So he has to retreat. He can't go sideways.
Right, yeah.
So he'll just do that.
Okay. Mardonius has no target now. The auxilia did not activate, so that is all for me. Keep hanging on. Gonna make it another 5-4. Hoping you didn't have a center or a right card.
2 in the center. Two dice.
Hit. Of course, you do that just to kind of leave me twisting. Alright, now the title match.
Here we go. 4 dice. Against your medium. Mediums upon mediums.
And there it is. Alright. Good job. That was a really quick one tonight, but simple but fun nonetheless. And pretty well balanced. I mean, I think on this one now the let's see, the Persians have gotten 9 and the Greeks have gotten 8. So I think it's pretty close, but final score for you 10 and for me was 7. So you got me by 3 flags tonight. Good job.
Yeah, but I had all your cards.
I had those last time. Well, as the Greeks, I had both of those, mounted charge and mounted. I just got a double time, which not a huge help at this point, but earlier might have influenced something I was going to do with the mediums on the right. But I was never hurting for section cards if I needed them. It's just this one is I wanted to try the right flank with the Persians since I had Artavis.
And there's a fistful of left flank cards, so I was like, well,
yeah,
that's where I'm playing.
Right. Once I got him over there to get some leadership, then I wanted to press that side and keep the left side as fresh as possible. But then you pulled that double time, and the battle was on. And this is another example of a scenario where I hate when you expend so much blood up front and you knock yourself down by 2 or 3 blocks, and then the opponent just follows up and says, okay, there's one and there's one and there's one, and yeah.
I mean, 5 banners. That's not a lot. That's why this was a quick one.
It's kind of we're so used to 6, 7, and 8 now that 5 is kind of peanuts, but it's still it's good for a quick evening. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Well, cool. Well, congratulations, and for all of you guys out there watching, we've been seeing your comments, and we've been making corrections as we see them in subsequent games. We're a couple weeks ahead, so what you're seeing is stuff. Did I give away any secrets?
Be magic.
Yeah, we're doing this instantly. No, but yeah, we really appreciate the comments and the feedback. You guys have been very supportive. We've got some dedicated followers that are enjoying seeing our playthrough and see how it reflects on their own gaming. And yeah, that really gives us a nudge in the right direction. I think. I mean, it makes it even more fun. I'm having a great time every week with you, of course, but to see that people are enjoying this too, that makes it even better. That's the icing on the cake. So, if you haven't yet subscribed to the channel, please feel free, and we would appreciate any feedback that you can give us, because, as Peter said, we don't know what we're doing.
Clearly tonight. Oh, goodness. So, but yeah, no, great games. So tight, just so swingy tonight. I mean, both games.
Yeah, they really did. They did come
that could have paid off, or could have really blown up on our faces. So that's good stuff.
It is good stuff. It's what keeps you coming back. The hills, not a factor at all in this one. But I think, well, cool. Well, you have a great week, and until next week, when we will be on, let's see, let me look ahead here. Expansion 1, number 4 is Leuctra. I don't know anything about it, but guess whose turn it is to look it up? It's your turn. Well, I'm not going to look ahead to the train, but I will look forward to the fantastic story of the Battle of Leuctra. And until then, have a great week, everybody.
You too.
All right. See you later.